For more than 4,500 years, the Great Pyramid of Giza has stood silently above the Egyptian desert. We know it as the tomb of Pharaoh Khufu. But what if the greatest mystery of the pyramid isn't above ground? What if it's hidden deep beneath it? In March 2025, two researchers from Italy and France made a stunning claim. Using advanced remote sensing techniques, they said they had detected enormous structures beneath the Giza Plateau, possibly extending deep underground. The claim quickly exploded across the internet. According to the researchers, the structures could include a network of vertical shafts, underground passages, and massive chambers, some allegedly large enough to rival the size of football fields. If true, this could completely change our understanding of the Great Pyramid. But there's a problem. The scientific community is far from convinced. So, what exactly did these researchers claim to find? And could something truly be hiding beneath one of the most studied monuments on Earth? Let's go back to the beginning. The Giza Plateau is home to three major pyramids: the Great Pyramid of Khufu, the Pyramid of Khafra, and the Pyramid of Menkaure. All three were built during Egypt's Old Kingdom, more than 4,000 years ago. Traditionally, these monuments are understood to be royal tombs. But the pyramids have always raised questions. The burial chambers were found without the remains of the pharaohs they were supposedly built for. Some archaeologists believe the bodies may have been removed by ancient tomb robbers. Others argue that the pyramids may have served a more complex religious or ceremonial purpose. And then there's the architecture. The Great Pyramid is remarkably aligned with the cardinal directions: north, south, east, and west. Its construction is so precise that it continues to impress engineers and archaeologists today. But precision doesn't necessarily mean advanced technology. The ancient Egyptians were incredibly skilled astronomers, mathematicians, architects, and builders. They had thousands of years of accumulated knowledge. Still, the mystery remains. Could there be more beneath the surface? That's where the controversial 2025 claims come in. The researchers argued that remote sensing and satellite-based analysis revealed unusual underground patterns beneath the pyramid. Their interpretation suggested the presence of large vertical structures connected by possible passages, extending deep beneath the surface. They even proposed the existence of enormous underground chambers. But here's the critical question. How can scientists detect something kilometers beneath the ground without digging? The answer lies in remote sensing. Radar and other geophysical techniques can sometimes detect variations beneath the Earth's surface by studying how waves interact with different materials. An underground cavity, for example, can produce a different signal from solid rock. But there is a major limitation. Different technologies can only penetrate to certain depths, depending on the material and the physical properties of the ground. And this is exactly where experts have raised serious concerns about the 2025 claims. Some critics argue that the researchers' methods cannot reliably identify massive structures at the depths they suggested. Others point out that remote sensing data can be difficult to interpret, and unusual patterns do not automatically prove the existence of underground cities or giant chambers. In other words, detecting an anomaly is not the same as discovering a structure. To prove what is actually beneath the pyramid, researchers would need independent verification. Ideally, the technology should first be tested at locations where underground structures are already known to exist. Only then can scientists determine how accurate the method really is. So far, no excavation has confirmed the spectacular structures described in these claims. And that means the story remains just that, a claim. But the mystery of the pyramids goes even deeper. For decades, people have pointed to the pyramid's dimensions and claimed connections to the golden ratio, the speed of light, and even Nikola Tesla's theories about energy. These ideas are fascinating, but many of them are based on numerical coincidences or interpretations that mainstream archaeology and physics do not accept as evidence of advanced ancient technology. The ancient Egyptians were extraordinary builders. But extraordinary does not automatically mean extraterrestrial, supernatural, or technologically impossible. Perhaps the real mystery is simpler and even more impressive. How did a civilization more than 4,000 years ago organize the labor, mathematics, astronomy, engineering, and resources required to build something that still dominates our imagination today? And yet, one question remains. And if future research confirms that something truly massive lies beneath the Great Pyramid, we may have to rewrite a chapter of human history. Until then, the Great Pyramid remains exactly what it has always been: a monument built by an ancient civilization, a mystery that refuses to disappear, and a question that humanity may be asking for centuries to come. What is really hiding beneath the Great Pyramid of Giza?